Hi, Maria. Welcome to day 6 of our challenge. How are you feeling today?
Sophia, I have to tell you that today I feel pretty awesome. It is the first day actually where I noticed that my body was getting excited and like in anticipation for
Mm.
the breath. And I'm like, oh my God. And so it reminded me, and I've been studying a little bit, following
That's a
Dr.
nice worn
Joe's.
copy you have there.
I know, yeah, it
Well
is.
loved.
And what I love about going back to, and this is actually in chapter 5 of Becoming Supernatural, I wanted to review, I wanted to understand what does it mean to do the breath, and what is it about reconditioning the body to a new mind. And then if we go to the process of how the brain actually learns in order to create sustainable change, what Dr. Joe says is we have to go from thinking to doing to being. So when you read, when you actually understand what we are doing, we are only involving our neocortex or our thinking brain, which is awesome. But we cannot stay there. And what we have been doing, all of the all of our beautiful community who have been following us in this challenge and who have been doing the challenge by themselves, we have been involving the body. So we're going from the thinking to the doing. The being part, that's when actually it becomes innate in us. It's
Mm.
like it organically starts to become part of who we are. So it's like this new routine, which at the beginning was probably uncomfortable because we have a lot to do. We have a lot of work. I have a lot of emails. Uh, but when you actually create that occasion, it creates some discomfort. But right now, I have to tell you, I'm moving away from the discomfort and I'm actually looking forward to it.
That's the best feeling, and I think that this ties into habits in a real way. Like, I know we talked a bit about the unconscious programs in our last session, and habits are such a big part of that. So I think that the discomfort I've found for me when I'm trying to change a habit, it comes because my body is anticipating this familiar past. And so when we start to sit in this discomfort and we're starting to fire and wire these new circuits in our brain, it can feel really uncomfortable. But then you kind of cross over this threshold where you start to glimpse what's on the other side. And that's so powerful. I love you sharing this example because it's such a tangible example of really what it means to create new neurocircuits in our brain. So exciting.
Exactly. Exactly. That's awesome. And, nerve cells that fire together.
Wire together.
So let's let's see what we're gonna get, where we're gonna go tomorrow together.
Love it. Love it. Let's keep firing and wiring. And today is all about honoring momentum. So you'll see that the journal prompts are focused and tailored to that. So give yourself another pat on the back for being over the halfway point and really feel into what it's like to make this commitment every day. And if you can relate to what Maria is saying about, building these new habits and these new circuits in the brain. So thanks, everybody. We'll see you next time.
See you next time. See you tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Bring your book.